Simulation activated. Simulation complete. Simulation activated. Simulation complete. Simulation activated. Simulation activated. Simulation failed.
Stay alert, everyone.
Simulation activated.
I hope Batman makes a move. We're ready. This is better than my last one. It's Batman! He must have grabbed him from up there! What's that? I'll get you down from there! Out of my way! Can you hear me? How many is this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know? It's Batman! He must have grabbed him from up there! It was... the bat. He went this way! Target's disappeared! He's up there somewhere. Keep looking!
Bat got this guy earlier. I'll see if he's okay.
Poor guy. Son of a bitch, not again! When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. Not if I get there first. Hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you. Nothing we can do for him. Just spread out, get revenge.
He's striking from above. Take out the vantage points and get some eyes on the ground. Cut off his movement.
Let's check on the guy the bat took down.
Where is he?
Platform 2.
Let's be quick!
Look at all these guys. He's picking us off. I can't afford to lose any more men.
He's too fast. We don't stand a chance. Drop some mines. Make it hard for him to move.
Eyes down! Can't run from me! I got him! Got him! We actually killed him!
Simulation complete. Simulation activated.
Everybody stay calm. Remember, get a few shots in and he bleeds like anybody else. Shoot him! I can't see him! Just be ready when you do. Man down! What's your location? By the ticket office. I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. Signal's back! Signal's gone! Damn it! What was that? Oh! Came from over there! Move! This way! Over here! Target's on the move! Move on my location! Target on the move! You know the drills! Find him! Picking up the signal again. Lost the signal. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. We lost them. Start checking for men down.
He's striking from above. Take out the vantage points and get some mines on the ground. Cut off his movement.
Moving to mine the vantage points. Batman, in the floor. Getting away. After him. Moving to mine the vantage point. Get ready to burn, Batman. Deploy charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
He's underneath your feet. Destroy the crates and start laying mines. Give him nowhere to hide.
This'll flush him out. Deploying thermobaric charge. Priming mine. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman!
I teach you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic!
Mine is flashing blue, no boom. That's good.
You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing. Me neither. Same here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. for grades! Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
He's striking from above. Take out the vantage points and get some mines on the ground. Cut off his movement.
Objective smoke. He went this way.
Simulation complete.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you...
Out or what? Oh, you're not, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her are gonna turn down this fine opportunity. Take a tip from your wit. I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it. You got it all wrong. That wasn't Batman. Must have been that new guy. What new guy? Scarecrow's got himself some new muscle. Military guy. Wears a cowl, just like Batman.
I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. It's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge overhead. toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Lost the Rattler. Mama drone taking damage. Alpha targets hit a drone. Rattler offline. Drone down. Taking fire. Kingston. I got him. Batman's taking out a Rattler.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol.
He's here.
He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I've lost the drone. Multiple units offline. There's more where that came from. Target sighted. Destroy it! Armor breach on Mama drone. to kill Batman and Catwoman tonight. Maybe he really is a genius.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. Wrong way, Dark Knight. Don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrapped. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. A failure. You're too slow, Dark Knight. In every sense of the word. Did you engineer that car yourself, Batman? It would explain the numerous design flaws. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Oh, Batman. Don't make me come down there and show you how it's done. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. Oh, you incompetent boy racer. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straight. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
I can't leave now. I have to help Selina choose the right key.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged. Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber. Good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. That cape work? Shape memory fibers? Some sort of collapsible harness? An arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you? Leaving, Batman? I am nothing if not generous. You may return here to fail as often as you wish before the night is done. Oh, Detective, this really is quite pathetic. I have beaten you. You ran away. Why submit yourself to further humiliations? Oh, dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I put those abilities to the test. The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. Work. Shape memory fibers, some sort of collapsible harness. An arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply. Gravity. You remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh, yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute. Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. I am unbeatable. Batman, keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to, never come up.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? Come on, Batman. It's not that hard. The stake.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Road's blocked. Turn around.
I should be connected.
Not until I finish disarming the bomb.
Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Batman's here. Surround him. Destroy him. Drone's been hit. Rattler down. He got a drone. No! Confirm strike on target. That's a hit. Lost the Rattler. Confirmed hit. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. I got him. Direct hit on a Rattler. Your time's gonna
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer. But this is top 3. Easy. Buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something.
To solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one. My conundrums.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting. You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do?
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better. So when you're done modeling the new suit, shall we find out what's behind door number 2? Come on, Batman. This collar isn't coming off by itself. Unless it explodes. I've been stuck here for hours, Batman. Let's see what he wants. So when you're done modeling the new suit, shall we find out what's behind door number 2?
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Hey, don't shove. Move over, would you?
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line. know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Finish Eddie's test, Batman, so I can find him and show him my appreciation. Shouldn't you be back out in the city helping me?
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Now, don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I'm very confident.
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Oh, man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me. The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back to base. Perimeter breach! It's Batman! He's not engaging. You afraid of me, Batman? He's out there, in the shadows! Target has disappeared! Hit him back! raining clouds of fear gas.
Maybe it's a metaphor. You know, like, the fear toxin was in our hearts all along.
That's beautiful, man.
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger. I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Batsy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his... spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
I hope I see that two-faced guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down.
Work for Riddler.
This is all.
It's enough.
It's Batman. Come on, let's get over there. Oh, screw this. I'm gone. It's the bat! We turn around! Go! Go! Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. That little beat clawed off half my face in Arkham City. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving! You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out! I'm imagining that
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating!
The rioters have taken the fire crew hostage. They'll regret it when I track them down.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you!
You're go-
Look at this. Bombs on the streets, guns on the buildings. Where these militia boys come from?
Control, rioters spotted in Grand Avenue, over.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever. Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. I don't know if you're figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you. What do you mean? Hey, I think you might have a lot of that. What I mean is your stinking pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end. You're gonna kill me? Give the man a prize. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. What do you think we got you out here for? Conversation?
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety. I'm going to...
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
Control. There's a body on a rooftop in Kingston. Doesn't look good. Falcon 4 out.
What the hell was that? Finish him off!
What do you...
Let's run this pig off the road. Close. Batman's got these guys. I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate. A GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the Station 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
I seen the cloud floating above it. Looks nasty. You know they say that's where the Joker became. You know, the Joker. That's a myth. Some people are just born crazy, and he was one of them.
So, Batman saved the day at Ace Chem? Good for him. More looting for us.
There goes the riot. It's always the same. It starts fun, then people show up, taking it way too serious.
There he is! It's Batman!
Sorry, man.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws had been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned aged 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
man earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days. Look at this. Bombs on the streets, guns on the buildings. Where these militia boys come from?
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago. This will not be like last time. Can't keep up? You'll not extinguish me again. Purified by flame!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
The Bat's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on that freak.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences Division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences Division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message.
about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Percy.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years, and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand? Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me. How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all. I hope you don't mind my allowing Claire to stay. She said that Wayne Tower was the safest place for 100 miles, and I could hardly disagree. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years, and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand, take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Bat's car don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Control, we have a riot taking place in Grand Avenue. It's going on
nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. I'll find the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere. Alpha target flanked. Drone holding position. Under fire. Batman's taking out a drone. Diamondback down. Multiple strike. Drones offline. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Oh, God. What's he doing?
Easy, Bat.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
Mr. Bat,
Run him down.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
These army guys, they're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Think we should have evacuated? Nah. It's about 10 of us to every cop. They're gonna wish they'd left with the others. There was an army out there, they really meant it.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine or what it is.
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
Find the bat, drag him out of that tank or car or armored person or whatever, and beat him to a pulp. Just watch me.
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
that unless you got a few screws loose.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy. One more time.
I'll smack. You won't.
Next time, I will prove myself.
We go again.
What do you want me?
Go on, charge!
I'm good.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
There's definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
Not sure. They thought it might be Zaz.
Is he back in Gotham?
Who knows? When the cops are away, the psychos will play. Weird. All the radio stations are
emergency broadcast song.
I'm coming for you, Bat.
Riddler. This is all I know. Thanks.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present. I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
I think I saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Nah, I ain't afraid of Scarecrow. If he was really scary, he wouldn't need fear gas, right?
I've identified a key flaw in your car's design. The driver. Man.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that thing.
You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it!
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, guns will fill him full of lead.
Guns! Don't stop him!
This many wells, we got it. He ain't getting anywhere near this place, or you. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you've gone. Yeah, it's ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us. Not if they know what's good for them. I think we hurt his feelings. He wants something to do to make things better. Yeah, me too.
Man, you gotta cheer up. Be thankful we ain't killed you yet. It's Batman! Gotcha! Hey, Batman! Over here! I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong.
I'm a triple agent. I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him back.
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
What is this, a fashion show? You think a new suit's gonna help? You're a bigger fool than I thought.
It's over for you, Batman. When Scarecrow's through with this city, they'll be...
You'll find the firefighters, Batman. Don't worry.
Oh, none of us is safe here.
We're all gonna die!
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy. He's doing just fine with us out here.
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more powerful.
They're coming for me. Tearing my flesh. Get him off!
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years.
The monster's with you. He's right there! Can't you see him?
Something about you different. The suit. Nice. I'm guessing you're kicking even more butt than before. You think those guys in Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
What the hell was it that attacked us?
I've never seen fire behave like that before. It's like it was alive or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me a freaking dragon was in the city tonight.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here belongs to him.
I won't argue with that. If I wanted to fight soldiers, I would have joined the military. We're supposed to handle robberies, civil disputes, not occupations.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. we don't like to ask. The rest of the Arkham City
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman.
I wonder how the Chief's doing. He's been in some scrapes before. He'll be okay. I hope you're right. These people want to kill us. Never got to say thanks out there, Batman. I thought I was gonna wind up dead for sure.
We got luck on our side tonight. Well, a little luck and mostly you.
The militia's really digging in. They're taking control of the ground and the sky. There's nothing we can do.
I can't determine any supply lines. The tanks, equipment, everything they have.
Increased comms activity. Signal's still scrambled.
None of us have heard squat from Gordon about his kid. If he does find her, it'll be blind luck.
So there's Scarecrow's army in the cells? Didn't think that guy knew which end of a gun to use.
Blood.
That's the other guy.
Everywhere. My hands!
Help! Oh, I got my money on the win. Right, Batman?
Oh, God. Their faces.
Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal.
If you ask me, we should be taking our boys off the streets. No way we can go toe-to-toe with a damn army.
So that guy in the cell's the one who nearly ran us down. Looks like his car wasn't fast enough.
This battle's hard enough without our own team switching sides. These guys think they can run with the devil and not get burned? They're crazy.